Hi everybody, it's Erika Loney, your local real estate professional here in Atlanta, Georgia with PalmerHouse Properties and the Suite ATL team. I am coming to you today because I wanted to share with you some of my personal experiences, life experiences. I'm sharing these things with you because sometimes or oftentimes buyers and sellers of real estate, they're embarrassed for whatever reason to open up to you concerning their situation. There's no reason to be embarrassed because we have all gone through life's ups and downs. If someone tells you their life has only been up, that person is not being honest with you, because we have all had our shares of ups and downs, myself included. My husband and I purchased our first home back in 95, 96 in Orlando, Florida. We ended up losing that house to foreclosure. Then we ended up renting a condo that we could not afford. We just did it out of desperation. While we were renting that, we owned three vehicles. Actually, we only owned two of them because we were paying on the third vehicle, which was a Honda Odyssey. We ended up losing that vehicle to repossession. Now, mind you, we had just gone through a foreclosure, moved into a condo that we could not afford. And now on top of that, we're facing repossession of an automobile. So we ended up giving that vehicle up. And so now we're down to two. Now we can't pay the rent. Okay, so we ended up selling one of our cars just to pay the rent. And I remember taking my husband. Now I have to take him to work because we're down to one vehicle. So I remember taking him to a job that he had just got, taking him to work. And on the way home, I remember just praying and crying out to God, trying to understand why we were going through what we were going through, because we were going through some things. And I remember just crying out, petitioning the Lord and just trying to understand why we as givers, and I mean we gave sometimes our last to people. And so we didn't understand why we were going through. We were tithe payers. We paid offering above and beyond. So to experience loss like we were experiencing it, we just could not understand, right? So I just cried out to the Lord. And I remember that same day when I walked into the doors of this condo, I remember hearing the Lord so clearly say to me, Erika, don't you want a new building? And I did not understand what a new building meant, but anything new, material sounded good to me because we were losing everything. So my answer was, of course, Lord, yes, I want a new building. His response was, then I have to tear down in order to rebuild. And then he said, will you endure the demolition process? And so now that I understood what was going on, my answer was yes, I'll endure. And so from that day, I remember him giving me instructions on how to rebuild. It didn't come overnight, but I wrote everything down as I heard it, step by step, on what I needed to do. I had never done this before, but I knew exactly what I needed to do. And one of those things required us moving back to a place I said I would never move back to. And that was the place where I grew up. So we ended up moving back, followed those instructions to a T. And since then, my husband and I have been able to purchase 3 more properties since that point. So I do what I do because I love real estate, number one, I do. But also because I have a heart for people, and I believe that I am called to do what I do. And so for me, it's more of a ministry. I know what it's like to have. I know what it's like not to have. And so when I operate from that place, a place of compassion. So there's no need to be embarrassed about whatever your situation is, whether it be credit, whether it be not having enough money to put down on a home. Fret not. There are opportunities that are out there to help you get into a place if that's what you so desire. If you need a down payment, if you need assistance with your credit, please reach out to me. My team and I are ready, we're willing, and available to assist you on getting to where you would like to go in real estate, whether it's buying or selling. So give me a call. My phone number is 404-509-8356. Again, 404-509-8356. Again, my name is Erika Loney. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. God bless you and have a great day.